Alright, welcome to Lobster Claws Recovery. It's been a very long time. We are living the life. For those of you who get it, just life gets in the way of trying to have fun. And it's crazy busy. And with my prospects of starting a new business, it might get busier. One can hope, right? So down here we see turtle nests. So to finish the thought, if I do get busier, the videos will be sporadic. So, Lower Beach, got the Minelab Manticore this morning. It's been a long time, I feel a little rusty, Oh, it's good. Yeah. We're in beach and surf stops and seawater. Very exciting. I think this is too short for my height. Just amazes me how people have no respect. I can make comments and I could probably tell you who probably did that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll add this. If I were to catch somebody littering, if I had my way, they would get a month of cleaning the beach every day for 8 hours. And after getting that punishment, just one time, that'll be the last time last time they do that. live. Sometimes when I'm out here, I clean more trash than I ever get in treasure. I mean, you can argue you're giving back, sure. You guys see the rocks? Not rocks, shells. Deposit shells like this, deposits jewelry and coins. So like so many parts of the United States, it's really hot. I got started at 20 minutes to 8, which was later than I want, but I'm still happy because getting up on Sunday morning is never easy. If you metal detect, there's a lot of solitude. That is for sure. You could go for hours not seeing anybody, talking to anybody, finding anything. That's something. Alright, gang, we'll be back. Alright, well, we're on something. I think we got it. I thought we were on something. I think it's iron. The thing with iron is, if you're at the surface and you start digging, if you're at the surface and you use a metal detector, it may sound like, maybe it's good. If you dig a little bit and you see iron, that's iron. Alright. 77. Nice and steady on the line. Aha! It's a dime. At 77. If I could come down here and pay for gas, I'd be happy. If I could pay for more than gas, I'd be really happy. Gotta start somewhere. We're on a target. 60s, but it's bouncing around. Ah. Eight. On the line. If I were you, you get something at 7 or 8 and it's on the line, be real careful because it might be small. Of course, it could be hollow. Ooh. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't think it's anything to write home to mommy about. I don't see a stamp. Yeah, that's probably how the guy lost it. Actually, probably a woman. I thought I saw a mark in it. It might say 14 karat. Yeah, I think I was hallucinating. What's that old adage that metal detectors have? A ring is a ring is a ring. Okay, well, it's a ring. So let's review. That was at 7. So those low end of the scale targets, you dig them because that was on the line and it was round. This metal detector is doing you a big fat favor by giving you that visual that it's round. Now, I have a Garrett ATX, as some of you know. That's old-fashioned raw power. So you see where it's at? It was right in the shell line. Don't ignore that. I get a kick out of talking to people, and some people say, "Oh, do you do that for a living?" I'm like, lady, if I was doing that 24 hours a day, every day of the week, do you really think that's even going to pay for my gasoline? Sure, you can get lucky. It's a good hobby. There are a lot of people who've struck it rich. There are other people who've struck it rich. You'll never know about it. And we should probably talk about that. So, depending on what kind of metal detecting you do and where you're at, you find something really good, keep your mouth shut. Don't tell anyone. Technically, if you find a big treasure, you know y'all have to pay taxes on it, right? So, just keep that in mind. Taxes are the least of your concern. Somebody knows where you live, they might steal it. Or, let's just say, steal it and they leave you in more than one piece. You don't want that. So if it's really good, don't even tell your friends. Because you'll find out real quick who's your friend. Okay. I know it's junk, but I want to see what it is. I picked it up. It looked like a blob on the line. All right, gang, we're done for the moment. We'll be back. So we're on the scoreboard. We got a ring, although I don't think it's a real anything. All right, so we're on a target, maybe more than one target, according to the display. We'll see. Could be just a penny. Could be aluminum. It's all over the place. You know we're selling these scoops. If you don't remember from previous videos, we are selling these scoops. All right, let's try it with the pinpointer. This is the MI6 from XP Detectors. If you don't know, I do have an XP Days 2. I thought I was gonna sell it. Right now, I'm still holding on to it. No, if it's there, it's a lot deeper. As y'all know, but if you're new, you might not. You get that target out of the hole. You keep digging. If you see another target, in other words, I'll start over. If you dig a target out of the hole, make sure you rescan it so that you don't leave a target in the hole. Okay. Yeah. It's a penny. You never know what you're going to find. Remember, if you have a watch, let's say somebody was crazy or dumb enough to lose their watch. Watches are often made of alloys. They're not gonna be a clear signal and they're not gonna be round. So, not digging a target at your own peril, for sure, could leave something like that. Plus there's other objects that are valuable that are not necessarily round. Okay, we're on another target. My money's on a dime. We got it. Okay, let's do it. I think it's a penny. Might be a copper penny. Looks like a copper penny. Copper pennies tend to ring a little higher than zinc pennies. Okay, on another target. Might be a quarter. Okay, we got it. It's so heavy. It's quarter. It's been down quite a while. That's exciting. What's exciting? Well, if you're in metal detecting, if you detect and you find an old quarter that's all corroded up, keep in mind that every bozo that walked down this beach with a metal detector missed it till you got there. So that's always impressive. All right, we're on a target. Okay. It's probably trash. Well, we got a kid's toy. I'll give it to the neighbor's kid. They love this stuff. Got a nice clear signal. Yeah. Well, these kids hit pay dirt today. Cleaning up the trash. Now if I could just clean up the trash that dropped the trash. All right, we're on a target. Getting clearer. Keep digging until you find out. Make sure you scan the pile of dirt you take out of the hole. Huh, this is fun. All right, let's see if we can hit it with the pinpointer. Ugh. When you start digging these deep holes, don't forget to make the hole bigger in diameter because often it's on the periphery of the hole. I think it's out of the hole. Boy, that quarter's been down a long time. Deep hole. See that? Solid foot. All I'm telling you is, if you get a target, you have to keep digging until you know what the hell it is. Until then, all you're doing is looking through a crystal ball and you have no idea what you got. And that's it. Yeah, it's just a quarter, sure, but you have no idea what it is. So just dig, and remember why you're here. You're here to have fun, and you're here to metal detect. So, metal detector.